everyone, this is Christy with Paper Snippets and Handcrafts, and I usually don't do this, but I've tried to record hauls before, and I don't know why, but in my hauls, my videos always, like, my phone dies, or I don't know, it's just not in the cards, I guess, for me to record hauls. But I'm going to try to do this one just because I found some really great things at the American Craft vault sale. And then I also have a few things from like Ross, the thrift store, and I think that might be it. Yeah, I want to show some golden books that I came upon. I found some really good deals and some really neat things I found at the thrift store. Anyway, so let's get into it. So the American Craft vault sale, I did get this Bivalent stamp. I think it was $1.99 or $2.99. And I love this little swan that it came with. It has the die and the stamp. And I love this little ticket and this ticket stamp right here. And then I think it does, let's open it. I think it does have oh, well, it was on the back, but let's just look at the dies. So yeah, it has the frame for this one. And then this is for the flower. And then this is like a stamp die, which is really cute. This kind of looks like the one in Scrap Diva's new die. And then this really pretty butterfly right here. So yeah, and then the heart. So that's super cute. I really like that. And that was a good price to get stamps with the dies. And then I ordered this holographic matte stack. Let's see if I can get it open with this tiny little cutter. Let's see what that looks like. I haven't opened it yet to see if I like the papers. I'm sure I do. They're holographic. Let's just peel that back. There we go. So that one's kind of glittery. This one, same one. So it looks like there's 3 of each, and this is just holographic. This one's, ooh, wow. That one kind of messes with your eyes. And there's that one. And there's that one. Smaller. Yeah, so that wasn't too bad. And I think this was, I don't know, all of these were like under $3 or around $3. And then this one was like $2.99. And it's 60 loose sheets. It's 80-pound cardstock, which I really like that. And it's 5x7, so it's perfect to fit through my die cutting machine. I don't know if you can see it, but it's textured. So this is gonna work great. Like a lot of times if I don't have the right cardstock, I will use my oxide. Let me get one out. I will use my distressed oxide inks to color whatever I want my paper to be if I don't have the right color cardstock. So I'm hoping that this is going to work really well for that. I know it's super cheap. And then the last one I got, I saw somebody haul this. And they said it was really pretty. I think she even said she was going to get some more of it. So that's why I got it. And plus I like the size. Once again, you can easily put these in your die cutting machine to die. I need to get a better, something better to cut with. My desk is a mess. Can you hear that? Okay, that works so much better. Okay. Ooh, that is pretty. That's really pretty. So there's pink. Looks like there's 3 sheets of the dark pink, 3 sheets a light pink, a light peach color. Ooh, that's a pretty yellow. A minty green, a lime green, more of a blue green, blue, another blue, bluish gray, kind of pearl colored, and then a tannish color. Oh shoot, I stuck my I stuck the stickers on the white. And then the very last three are the white. And it looks like the front and back are both pearlized, or shimmer is what it's called. And then this was really cheap. It was like $1.99, I think. But all it is, and I mean, you could probably just go to Hobby Lobby. I'm sure this is like a 5 mil thick, maybe a little bit thicker than 5 mil. This is 5 mil. So it is thicker than 5 mil. But I got this. I love to make my flowers on this foam. And I thought this would be great to make them on. Plus it's got the ruler, so I know how big my flowers are. I can just lay them on there. So I think this will work great for that. And then I ended up picking up this corner punch. So you can do the ticket, a scalloped, 2 different type scalloped edges. And I think I have the crocodile that does the ticket. So that will be nice just to have on my desk because the crocodile's so big. And then I did pick up the Memory Dex punch hole punch. This was like $11.99, I think, which was a really good deal to get this. And I love this because it's just handy. I don't have to get out a die to cut it. If I could cut whatever shape I want out and make it into a Memory Dex card. So that's why I picked that up, because I thought I could use it for that. And I'm mixed about this. I just ended up getting it. I'm not sure how much this one was, but this is supposed to make a hinge. And I think this right here is the shadow box that you can make with their punch board. And then they're showing how you can create this little hinge with a cover and make it so you can open and close it. But I thought this would work great in mini albums to use it as well. So I'm gonna play around with this and see what I can do with it. And then the last thing is I ended up getting the 12 by 12 paper cutter. I really wanted the tealy blue color like this. They didn't have it, and it only they only had it in lilac, which actually I like it. My whole entire craft room is in more colors like this, but this is a really pretty color, so I am very happy with it. And my old cutter, it was time for me to pull that aside and only use it for chipboard. And this one is mainly going to be just for cutting paper. So I'm excited about using that. And I think that is everything that I got from American Crafts vault sale. And I'm going to quickly show you a few Thrifty store finds that I found. I have the We Are Memory Keepers punch board, and I found this for $2 at a thrift store. I used to have the envelope punch board, and I got rid of it because I have the one that makes the envelopes, the boxes, it makes everything. But sometimes I just like to have the punch board by itself without the flaps and whatnot. The only thing is it didn't come with a scoring tool, which is no big deal. So I picked that up for $2. And then I also picked up another paper trimmer for $2. And it's a Fiskars, and this thing was like brand new. It's still, I peeled the plastic off of it, So I got that. And I also found this awesome little label maker. I'm so excited about this. I have the big Dymo label maker like this. And I picked up, let me see if I can find my little samples. I picked up a little label maker. And this is what it looks like when you punch it out. And this is what the bigger one looks like. And I really like, I really like the way the smaller one looks. It's closer together and it is so cute. This is what it looks like. And I was hoping that this tape is something that I already had at home. So when I got home, it fit perfectly in it. And it was still, when I found it, it was, I think I spent $2. It was still in its original packaging and it even had little red strips. So that was really cool find. And, oh yeah, I found some Spellbinders dies. 2 of them are the same and 1 of them is scalloped, 75 cents each. I could not pass that up because if you're making something and you need multiples, this is awesome. So 75 cents. And what else is there? Oh, thrift store wise, I was gonna show, I picked up so many golden books lately at thrift stores, and like pretty much all of them are brand new. Like, look at how many. Some of these have never even been opened. So I got 2 of the Christmas Story. I got The Night Before Christmas, Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, The Little Mermaid. These ones, all of these were 75 cents. It was an awesome deal. Little Mermaid, and then I found this one. This one is so hard to find, and it's like brand new. So I'm happy about this because I am very excited to make a Winnie the Pooh album. I found this Cars one, Scooby-Doo. My oldest, this was like his favorite. Everything was Scooby-Doo. I found Up. And then super excited to find 3 of these because they're hard to find used. So I found 3, The Tale of Peter Rabbit. I love Beatrix Potter. It's one of my most favorite movies. I think it's called Miss Potter, I think. I love that movie. And then this is a classic. I remember this one as a kid. It was like brand new. And then The Night Before Christmas. And this one is another older version. And then I found this super cute little Minnie Mouse one. Shop with Me Minnie. This one's really cute. So yeah, I mean, I ended up probably getting all of these for, I don't know, maybe $10, maybe. And then the last few things I'm going to show you, I just went to Ross the other day and I found a golden book there. They usually don't have golden books, and I just thought this was hilarious. I know The Office, there's some things in it that are totally inappropriate, and I really don't understand why this is a golden book because I would never let a little child watch The Office. But they had a little golden book in The Office, so I just thought it was hilarious. And all of my boys are grown adults now, and they love this and they love to watch it, and so I picked it up. So I got that at Ross, and then I needed a new notebook for keeping track of things, and this was $3.99, but I thought this notebook was so cute, and it has the nicest paper in the inside. So the only thing that's a bummer about it is it isn't perforated, which I prefer that. And it's like a plasticky like material. So when I'm done with it, maybe I can use this for something else. And then the last thing is for $2.99. I thought these folders were so cute. I want to try to use them to make something with. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make. But yeah, these are super pretty. They are really sturdy, and I want to try to make some covers, maybe some albums with these. There's like a pink, a white, and a purple. So anyway, that is some of the things that I hauled, and hopefully this video will work out and I'll be able to post it and maybe have some more little hauls that I might be able to do in the future. Thanks for watching and have a good day.